Just thought to turn my mic on. Yep, been a while since I've played this. Enjoyed it when it was out the first time round on Xbox. Gonna enjoy playing it again now. Yeah, let's see. Yep. Some weird. And that setting's set. I'm not going to talk through cutscenes because, well, they're cutscenes. Although I can already see that this looks so much better than it used to.
Damn, where is she? Arena's favorite. Huh? What in the hell?
We are ready, my lord. Victory shall be ours!
What is this? Arena!
It's quite amazing how much. What? BRB. just trying to work out some difficulties, which is always annoying. Let's get back so I can see the chat. Yeah, sorry about just the spinning camera at the minute. On we go. Switches targets, sets battle commands. Reminding myself of the controls because it has been a while. I also hope that the mic is loud enough. Or not too loud, either way. Ooh, shiny. What the hell is turbo mode? Let's go for this bunch of nuts. Get my audio a little loud. Right. Okie doke. I'll adjust that in a minute. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to remember all the controls and let's go attack. Mystic on those munchkins. Combat there. More mystic and yeah, we'll go mystic again, screw it.
We shall stop them here! Hurry up! What's this? Looks like that hurt!
Best ever.
Strike at their flank! Is that all they have?
I don't know what turbo mode is. Let's have it off this time. Oh, that's Jesus Christ. Oh, Jegger's piss. Oh. Note to self, turbo mode is the funniest thing ever. Needs to be turned off though. Fish. Yeah, definitely need to turn turbo mode off.
Irina? Who are you?
That's what I should be asking you.
Wait, hold on.
Is that you, Blockter? I'm fine. I can see a light in the distance. That should be the way out.
Hey! Wait up, lady. What's going on?
The gay bulg blew a hole in the ground, and now we're in this cave. Anything else obvious you'd like pointed out?
Cave?
At least the exit isn't far.
Hey, wait! Listen to me! Hey!
I'll hear whatever you have to say once we get out of here. Your story better be good, spy.
What do you mean, spy?
Think about it, genius. Why else would you be on a battlefield?
What are you talking about? I'm just looking for my sister, Irina.
Irina? What's your name?
Me? Rush! Rush Sykes!
Rush Sykes.
Ow.
So you're looking for your sister? What happened to her? Speak!
We're from this island called Ulam.
The dialogue remains adorably terrible, I think. I say adorably, might be the wrong term.
Irina! It's a package from Mom and Dad!
It's probably just another lame excuse why they can't leave their research.
Hey, cheer up, sis. Whoops. It's a Visistone. Let me set it up.
Oh.
Hi, Rush. Hello, Irina. Are you two behaving yourselves? Both of us are having a great time here at the Academy in Illusion, and we were lucky enough to have a breakthrough in our research. But, as you probably guessed, things are taking longer than expected.
See? Told
so your
you.
father and I agreed that you should come live with us in Illusion.
It's always about what they want.
What we found is a key that lets us use the remnants in new ways. It's gonna change the world for the better. But you kids are more important to us. And I'm sorry we haven't been out to visit for so long.
John, we're running out of time.
Oh, right. We'll be sending someone to pick you up.
Better start packing your bag.
And Rush, you look after your sister, all right?
Take care of yourself.
We'll be speaking.
Out of time. Dad's never been good at keeping track. You worried about leaving?
A little. I mean, I've never been off the island before. I'll be fine. After all, we'll be back with Mom and Dad.
You know it.
Huh? What?
What?
Let me go!
ice him.
That wasn't entirely how I remember it. Maybe they've changed up some of the cutscenes.
Attacked
Be nice.
by some flying beast. And protected by the light from your talisman. Child, do you think I'm senile?
It's all true.
Whatever. First things first. We need to get out of here.
Ooh. Autosaves. That's handy. Right. The original was... Ooh. I'm just going to triple check that actually. Two thousand 2008 was the original, I believe. So I still don't have access to the menus yet, so we'll deal with that in a minute. Woo! First bit of loot. Emma's so condescending, it makes me smile. Oh shit, I didn't... Save game. There we go, save menu config. Main volume. Let's drop that a bit. 60%. Right. I hope the volume of the game audio is better now. Let's see. it just sounds better as well. It's what's that? R2. There we go. Monster on the field attacks you before you have a chance to attack it. You'll be at distinct disadvantage in the ensuing battle. Be forewarned. Now we have to wait until this is red. Ugh, this is a bit clunky.
Let's do this!
Whoop whoop. I should be reading these out loud just for just to make sure I read them myself, really. The top right of the screen is a battle navigation map showing the positions of all unions engaged in battle, which is important when you're trying to... Available battle commands change depending on the conditions, and such as positions and makeup of friendly and enemy unions. Keep these conditions in mind to give appropriate battle orders. Yeah, you can... The position is important because you can... Because you can intercept enemies before they get to your opponents and gain an advantage, before they get to your allies and gain an advantage that way. It's actually an alarmingly in-depth system for JRPG. Yeah, building chains was always a pain in the arse. Can't remember who it was that went up to more than 1,000 on that grinding sesh. That was a bit nuts. Turbo mode needs to go off because it's funny to watch them go really quickly, but it's just a little too funny in some really. Pressing left and right selects targets, while pressing up and down selects battle commands. Pressing square displays the status of units in the currently selected union. You can check the unit's actions and any status ailments. I think it was you. I don't think it was me. Combat.
Let's kick some A.
Combat arts. When unions are caught in close combat, it is known as a deadlock. In such situations, the two sides must battle until only one is left. While in deadlock, targeting is limited. Only adjacent unions may be targeted. That means the union that you deadlock with. When targets are changed to adjacent unions, certain commands can break deadlock. When breaking free from deadlock, the opposing union has a free chance to attack. Don't act too rashly in these situations. Play it by ear. You have two of them.
Nothing's wrong with keeping casualties to a minimum, but I...
Still cuts people up in the middle of talking. All party members fully recover after battle, making it easy to undertake consecutive battles. Really? Really? Also, something I forgot about this. It's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Something's wrong.
Ah, ceiling lizard.
I wasn't expecting this.
No one expects a ceiling lizard. Morale. The large red and blue bar across the screen is called the morale gauge. It measures you and your enemy's will to fight. Spiky boy. As morale raises, firstly as morale falls, defenses weaken and unions do less damage. Morale fluctuates based on the performance of both sides in battle. Make it a habit to keep track of your troops' morale. More ears, please.
Come on, let's kick some A.
What's that even mean?
Won't let bullies like you get in my way. Keep it up.
Nothing's wrong with keeping
The spiky
casualties
boy.
to a minimum, but I want...
So, your talisman's more than a fashion accessory after all.
Huh?
My lord. You did not have to come all this way for me. Please, accept my apologies.
Seeing
Right,
yourself
Dave.
isn't apology enough. And who is this?
He claims to be the son of Dr. Sykes.
Oh, I see.
Fun fact, one of my favourite teachers in school was called Mr. Sykes.
I am Torgal, one of Athlum's 4 generals. Our lord, the Marquis of Athlum, would like to extend his thanks. Step forward.
I will have you know that your actions have won my gratitude. As for your sister, if the men you seek have entered Athlumian territory, we cannot turn a blind eye. I shall accompany you to Athlum.
Huh?
Our lord would like to aid you in your search for your sister.
It's fine, Torgal.
Thanks a lot. I chased that weird flying thing here, but I didn't have a clue where to go next. But hey, if I've got an important guy like you backing me up, I've got a whole lot less to worry about. This is ace! The name's Rush. Rush Sykes. Who are you?
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. You may address me as David.
Sure thing, Dave.
Let us return and see what tidings await us in Athlum. All troops, return to Athlum immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Dave. Let's go.
You whelp! Have you no manners? That is no way to address the Marquis of Athlum.
Jeez, what's your problem?
He's surprisingly simple. wouldn't you say?
We have yet to see.
Simple as one word for it, dude. Woo! Change locations to the world map by selecting a place on the map. You can instantly travel there. When selecting a town, you'll be taken to its city map. From there, you can select a specific area of town to go to. While on the world map or city map, you can open the party menu by pressing triangle. Triangle. Yeah, I agree. It's
sniffing out the rats who kidnapped Arena. Toggle?
Rush, we have prepared a room for you within the castle. After your journey from Ulam Island, you must want to rest and recover from your presumably arduous journey.
So I just sit on my butt and do nothing? Yeah, right. I'll go find those guys myself.
Fine. Do as you like. But try not to do anything too foolish. We shouldn't let him have free run of the castle until we've verified his story. I'll get on it.
Okay, I'm going now. Hello?
If it's information you seek, there is a certain pub in Virtus Parish you might care to investigate.
Come to the castle if you need anything of us.
All right, I'm on it.
Very nice. Press the touchpad to open the city map when in towns. Yeah, the maps are... It's a really well built map, well built world in my opinion. I think I'm talking a bit loudly. It looks right. It doesn't look too... It doesn't look forced like some maps do. Oh, I can't just scroll around the map, unfortunately. I wish I could, but... Right, let's go and immediately ditch this sword. Never really liked Rush using sword and shield, swords or what have you. Katanas, I think katanas are two-handed. Huh. That's a new feature as well. Maybe. I really don't remember what was in the original, but I really don't think I could... No, you I don't think you could preview how things looked like this at any rate. Mid-size. Right. Lance and Cudgel are both two-handed, since they must be in the main slot. These other three... Do I get a bit stupid and just give him dual katanas? I've always liked twin axes though. Let's go. Yeah, I've seen the guide recently. Wait, it took me long to find it. I think it... Yeah, I'll find it. I've definitely seen it in the last day or two, so... Right. Right. Oh, come on. Save the broadsword. Sell... Oh. Not do it for now anyway. Hello. One of the features of this game that I love and hate in equal measure is the fact that the majority of your stats and certain aspects to leveling are just entirely hidden. Things just seem to happen at random intervals. And it gives a degree of random. Oops. Battle rank 1. Yeah. I don't even remember how battle rank increased. I think battle rank's just a loose level, basically. I think. But we'll see. Big sword. Big sword, which oddly looks like one of the treasure chests, but gigantified. Jesus, that broadsword's worth 500 to buy, and it sold for 25. What kind of bullshit porn economy is this? Virtus Parish, doopy 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 doop. Let's go to the town square first. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I'm going to be taking it slowly and hitting the side missions as they turn up and searching around for them and what have you. I also can't wait for the caustic blaster party. -9. Oh, it's Aunt Martha. She's still setting up shop. Is it my Aunt Martha, or is that just an affectionate term? Affectionate? Oh, Mr. Diggs! I forgot about Mr. Diggs! Oh, can't wait till he turns up. Crafting materials. It's got a nice, relatively simple crafting system, this game. I do appreciate it. Let's say relatively simple. It's a pain in the arse getting half the materials you need, but the system is simple. Get recipe, recipe gives list, acquire everything on list, provide items and money. Ugh. Giant sword. La. One of the things that I really adore about this game is actually the design for the Savani, which is Torgal's species. Four-armed cat people is a simple way of saying it, but it's more the fact that there's two sets of shoulders rather than all four arms seeming to come from the same point, which I've always wondered, how does that work? Just when we see Torgal again, just keep an eye out at like kind of what you'd imagine to be his waistline. You see another pair of crossed arms, which are like that almost all the time, except when he's fighting. I need to get behind you later. Aww. Welcome to Virtus Parish, lad. Stickball. greener than a seasick piece of broccoli. It is a bit, yeah. Oh, there's a sprint button now! Whee! Oh, you better watch your step round this part of town. What's going on here? Is my microphone even on? Yes. Yeah, ma. Yeah. Yeah, of course they are. What do you expect from me? Of course they're Comedy Yorkshire. Oh, Mr. Diggs. Can't wait to get Mr. Diggs back. Oh, I love this bartender. I love this guy. He's so ambiguously camp. Was that the right phrase? I don't know if you've... Duh. so camp. Now visit the castle.
Young master, Rush Sykes has arrived.
Did you learn anything about Arena?
Pagus.
I am Pagus, one of the 4 generals of Athlon.
You're so cute.
As for Miss Arena, I regret to say that we have yet to uncover any new leads. Nevertheless, we have learned 2 interesting facts.
That grin.
1. Some suspicious types were spotted escorting a young girl to the Gaslin Caves.
That's gotta be...
And the other thing?
We've also received reports of nocturnal activity near the Robelia Castle
Yeah, look at-
ruins.
Crossed arms at the waist. Like,
What's to say
it's
this
a
is any
good
different?
design. It could work.
Not what? Who? A trusted source.
It's an anatomy that could genuinely work, in my mind anyway.
Leaving the ruins.
That certainly is interesting.
Hey, thanks, Pagus. I'll go check out those 2 places right away.
Not so fast, Rush. My generals shall accompany you there. Maintaining the peace and stability of Athlum is our duty. We cannot stand idly by while she is threatened.
What's more, Master Rush is the son of the world-famous Remnant researchers. Naturally, we will do our utmost to aid such an important family.
My apologies. We had your background checked.
I'm used to it. Having famous parents isn't all bad, you know.
It's all right, Emma. Go ahead.
Yes, my lord. I was able to contact the Academy branch in Cella Palais. I informed them that we will be taking care of Rush.
You talked to the Academy? That's a relief and a half. I'd given up trying to get in touch with them. I mean, it's like shouting at a brick wall.
It is a group prone to secrecy.
You're a lifesaver, Emma.
Still, it's uncertain when or if the message will get to the headquarters.
Ooh, just had a delivery of tea.
Of course it will. Come on, my sister was kidnapped. Even the Academy
Sounds
suits won't keep that
gorgeous.
from Mom and Dad.
Bear in mind, the Sykes are presently involved in top-level research. It may take some time for them to respond. Until then, I will assist you by any means necessary.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, as I say, I've just had a delivery of tea. As in, I've just had a cup of given to me. It smells so nice. Black tea, cinnamon pieces, ginger pieces, cardamom pieces, nutmeg pieces, pepper, cloves and orange peel with vanilla and apple flavours. Oh, it smells gorgeous, can't wait to... looks gorgeous as well. Ow. Ruins first. Yeah, let's go. Look, it's just... I just love dying. It's... Pagus, you're a beautiful little frog. Some parts of the world's building I wish were explained a little more in this, like what the frig are these orbs which let you use these different arts, but at the same time I'm glad I don't know, because that I really do like the just shut up and accept this, which is really well done, but in this it kind of is because it just works. Finding a map allows you to check your current position. Press square to display the map. Zoom out, zoom in. I know Pagus said to take enemies on one at a time, but I'm just saving the game, by the way. There we go. Sorry about that. I know he said to take enemies on one at a time, but screw that. Let's have a bit of fun. Oh, it scared me, I think. Yeah, I can't aggro that, but I think there's one around here, if I recall. Can't aggro you either? They have changed things.
Let's do this!
Used to be able to get those both into the same fight. At least one of them would chase you. These monsters are weak against mystic arts. Sorry, I know that was appalling, but I just... yeah, I'm getting carried away. I really like this game. It's... directing units to use mystic arts will make them channel energy through their weapons to perform mystic arts. Mystic Arts encompass everything from long-range attacks to recovery spells. However, they can take a long time to cast. Attack with Mystic Farts.
Come on, let's kick some ass. You okay?
Results screen utterly unsurprising, just basic low level loot from basic low level enemies.
Let's do this.
How old are who?
Come on, let's kick some ass. Three. Sweet. Yeah.
I have no idea of what you're referring to, or why you're asking. Yeah, as I was saying, the Spark skill got leveled up now. You'll never actually know how close you are to ranking up your skills, your abilities, your health, your attributes, any of it. It just seems to happen. You've got a little bit of control over it, depending on how heavily you use either Mystic or Combat Arts or healing, so on and so forth, but you don't really know how things are going. That's why it takes such a long time to get an entire... to have it so that every union's got Caustic Blast, which is beautiful in this game. It's a stupidly powerful ability. Let's have a look. You've got you there. Come on!
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Woo! Got them both!
Come on, let's kick some ass. Looks like that hurt.
Deadlock interference. An enemy union is attempting to deadlock a friendly union, but instead is caught in a deadlock itself. This is called interference. When it's the player side that gets caught, it's called interception. Basically, if you target a union to attack and a different one gets to you first, that's where that comes from. Boom, boom, boom. A chest full of healing items, la-di-da-di-da. This room becomes important-ish later. That's it, chase me. Chase me.
Let's do this!
Yeah, the more you catch into a battle like that, the better your rewards. It does obviously make the battle more difficult, but hey. The mirror. Oh, the mirror maze place was this game's only piece of DLC, if I remember rightly, or part of it anyway. And that was the biggest head fuck, because that don't appear in the guide, and I never got through it. Because it was full of high-level enemies, and it was just a pain. Real pain. If I remember rightly, it was actually an end game area, so... But you don't have to wait till end game to get into it. I do hope it's been included in this. Flank attack. When in a deadlock, if a union is attacked from the side, this is known as a flank attack. It is possible to be flanked by two unions at the same time. Unions performing flank attacks deal extra damage. Oh! That's something I'm going to have to get reacquainted with. Yep, the critical triggers provide a definitive advantage in battle. Basically, it moves to learn that. Successful trigger chances while on the attack will launch a critical offense. This will cause the next friendly unit to act faster than usual. Successful trigger chances while being attacked launch a critical defense. This can change a simple block to a shield bash or a dodge to a counter attack. If you find you just can't keep up with the timing, critical triggers can be switched to occur automatically through the config menu. Yes, they can be, but they happen a lot less frequently, and you're better off just getting used to it, if that makes sense. Critical trigger settings have been added to the config menu.
Keep it together! Guys, they're to the side! Get ready!
There we go. You captured a monster! Captured monsters may be split for components, however, intact monsters may be sold in certain shops for high prices. Choose wisely, you only get one choice to split a monster. You only get the choice to split a monster once. Once certain monsters have been sold to shops, those shops may begin selling trade goods. Now, trade goods are very important. They're usually higher tier items than the rest of the store's inventory, or in some cases high quality for crap. Fortunately, it doesn't matter what you sell to which shop, what you unlock is based on an hidden cumulative total. Pardon me. Obtain this layer stone. Let's do it! The seal has been broken. One there. Two there.
Let's do this!
If those two are, if they're not stood together, it can be a pain in the backside to actually get them both in the same combat. But they were stood together, so yay, more rewards for us. Also, the higher that chain gets, the better your rewards and quicker your you progress towards stat improvements, so it's always a good idea to get the chain as high as possible. It resets once you go back to the world map, however, so if you're grinding, you want to grind like in a circuitous area. What's in the chest? 500 gold. Or 500 monies, whatever you want to call it. Dead end. And stairs. Caustic Blast really can be just a real fuck you move. It targets an absolutely massive area, and AoE does make a huge difference in this game. What the
Let's do this!
Oh, no! No! Whoops! Shit! Both of those. Oops! These
Clean up these fiends!
are pretty nasty enemies for such low level.
You alright?
No chance!
These foes won't be an easy fight.
Oh, so close. Yeah, like I say, saved my arse there. Attack from afar. Little frog dude's gonna use Mystic Missile.
Steady there. There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
We're in the mirror maze, but much higher level equivalents. No, nice.
Yeah!
Okay. Headphones adjusted and comfortable now. Yeah, the Chimera were... Yeah. I think it's the red ones that were in the mirror maze. I don't even remember how to get to it. Yeah, apologies if it cuts out, it's just because I'm saving.
So, as you see, remnants are nothing more than evil charms meant to add to the depravity of man. You may not see the effects now, but not far into the future, terrible disaster awaits. By then,
With nasty
it will
big...
be too late to change our sinful ways. Men are meant to work hard and make their own way. We must not accept the temptations of easy life that remnants provide.
Hoorah.
Stand up and fight! The first step is here. We will strike Athlum with the hammer of justice! See our allies here, dressed as Athlumian soldiers. They will infiltrate that city of sin and cause a disturbance. That will be our chance. Come! Let us liberate the people from their chains!
What the heck is this?
Seems like an anti-remnant activist rally.
Sounds more like anti-remnant terrorist activity to me. Whatever they're planning's gotta be dangerous.
Who's there? Oh, it seems we have guests! Lackeys of that magic-abusing Marquis of Athlum! Look closely at their faces, shining with depravity! Whoa! For it is too late for these unbelievers to be saved. Yet they can serve some purpose. A prelude to the cleansing of Athlum. We shall christen our movement with the blood of these servants of evil!
Pagas just be like, what the fuck this bitch talking about? Oh.
This guy's psycho!
Prepare yourselves!
I suppose there's naught we can do but fight.
Sounds vaguely reluctant, but doesn't really care. I think he's really itching for it sometimes. Oh well. That really was a oh dear Richard III moment. Wow. Thank you, people, for joining in the stream. Apparently, I got 4 people watching at the minute. Yeah, let's go in with combat for this one.
Let's clean up these fiends.
What?
Oh yes. Attack with these carts, I think.
You like that?
Oh crap! Attention was not paid.
Sweet!
Oh, that was nice. That went better than I expected it to, actually. Transporters can be found all over the world. One touch can teleport you to the world map from even the deepest dungeon.
Right.
Let's move. Heading to Virgil's armory because I want to get my second katana. Rush's second katana, at any rate. Alright, Dave. I do, yes. Blocked her, try not to go too old. Blocked her. It says blocked her squad has joined the party. I mean, blocked her has joined the goddamn party. Saving again. And there we go, back into it. Gaslin Caves. Oh, we need to hear Block to speak more. He's got a great... He just sounds great. Yeah. Yamadou. Although there will be more risk involved, there may be unexpected rewards. Not these caves, but yeah.
Let's do this! Let's do this!
Oh, crud! Crud.
Let's do this!
Oh, I only got one.
Hit him hard, hit him fast!
When you direct units to do physical attacks, they'll attack with the equipped weapon or perform combat arts. You can learn different combat arts depending on your will. Also try different combinations and see what happens. This is why I've gone to dual wielding katanas, because I think some of the best attacks comes from dual wielded katanas, or at the very least katanas just fuck you with a fish.
Let's kick some A! How you like that? Piece of cake!
Oh, can't wait till I get the time shift and then I can actually...
Let's do this!
Make sure I get the enemies in... multiple enemies in one. Oh. I just realised I really fancy some donut.
Come on, let's kick some A!
That one looks like it hurt.
And dig out the ground.
Let's do this!
Hit him hard, hit him fast!
Come on, let's kick some A!
Take this! That one looks like it hurt.
And kiss me donut. Donut time.
Let's do this!
Hit him hard, hit him fast!
We got the decent part. Oh.
Show those jerks!
Show those
Come on,
jerks!
let's kick some A!
Knee splitter on enemies without any discernible knees. Nice.
Come on, let's bust some heads! Time for a collaboration! Right!
There we go. More healing items.
Let's do this! Come on, let's kick some A!
The Gasling Caves, on this first visit, are very, very short.
What are all these girls doing in a place like this?
Oh man, could it be that? What do you think you're doing? So you're that group then? The gang of thugs that's supposed to be running around slave trading?
Slaves?
Slaves?
Who the hell are you people? We don't have to introduce ourselves to the likes of you. Get ready. I'm gonna smash your faces in. Rush, you want a piece too?
Oh yeah, bring it on!
Whatever. It's your funeral. Get ready for a beatdown.
Beat down. Multi-kill.
It's you and me then.
Ooh. Oh, that's not good.
Right, bring it on.
And Dreadlock. Redlock. It is possible to force a union into a deadlock without being physically nearby. This is called a raidlock. Damage dealt increases during a raidlock.
Stand your ground, boys.
Oh! Oh, thank God for that. Oh! Wow, town was a circle. Well, unless I've now randomised it. Give it all you've got.
Come on, flank him!
There we go.
Sweet!
Nice, Devil's Due. I think Devil's Due is a decent dual wield attack, so. Weird effect with the light on the water there, but no. Let's go back to the city.
Right.
I'm not entirely sure it was designed as a ploy to keep your attention on the battle. The battles are fun to watch, and I agree with you. I am also compelled to watch what's going on and everything, and I like them as a way to get ahead rather than or gain an advantage or worm out of a tricky situation. I've never considered them as just things to keep me paying attention. I never considered them as things to keep me paying attention, whether that was their entire purpose or not. It's a weird one.
Syndicate and anti-remnant terrorists. Lovely. And to think, while we were fighting beastmen, those things were doing as they pleased.
We are already looking into this, Lord David. You should not trouble yourself further. More importantly, we have learned of something else similarly troubling.
Multiple sources have reported seeing a bright light flash across the sky.
A flash?
Every so often, remnants emit light. It's called luminescence. The light could have been luminescence from the Valeria heart, or the gay bulg reflected on the clouds.
Ah, but the Valeria heart and the gay bulg are bound. They have not seen a luminescence in a long, long while.
Then maybe a different remnant.
That light moved as if it possessed a mind of its own. Very different from luminescence, to be sure.
Then, a flying monster.
So it would seem.
Where was the light headed?
Towards Dillmore.
Fine. You four take Rush and head to Dillmore immediately. It seems we're up against a flying remnant.
No way! That's impossible!
The Academy's research on newly discovered remnants may be ongoing, but they have never announced a remnant with the power of flight.
No. It must be a remnant. No other possibility makes sense. Now we're up against a group that has its hands on an unknown remnant. Choose your battles with discretion. Retrieving Arena is top priority.
Yes,
my lord.
Don't sweat it, Dave. We're the good guys. We'll definitely get Arena back.
Yeah, you're not wrong. QTs are annoying in the way that they're implemented sometimes. What am I called? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be continuing this for much longer because I have to get some sleep. But yeah, QTs don't feel like... And the thing is, you can... The auto... where is it? These essentially turn them off as well, so if you don't want to face... If you're playing the game, well, and the QTs get annoying, you can essentially just turn them off, which is nice. But I do like them. I appreciate them as a mechanic to help you out rather than just keep you doing something. Especially, like, if they were just there to keep you invested in the combat, then there'd be even less point to them now that there's that turbo mode, which makes the combat animations go by a lot quicker. But I don't even want to use the turbo mode. The combats are interesting to watch as it is, and especially with not everything being guaranteed to hit, you want to see what happens. You want to watch the blows being traded, and anyway, if I'm not sticking this out much longer, I need to do it something at least a little bit interesting. Go to Dillmore with the generals. I don't think I can hire anybody yet. That's when I come back from Dillmore. Yeah. When in time shift, nearby monsters will be marked as encounterable. Pressing R2 while in time shift will launch a battle with all marked monsters. Right, let's just save this real quick before I go into it. Get into the fights. Saving complete. Please tell me my mic is on. Yes, it is. And time shift.
Let's do this.
Save it because, well, this is actually, no, we've got the generals with us, so it's not that bad, but yeah, let's just murder this one. Turbo mode, yeah. Oh, nice! There's actually the option there to change your settings in a battle. Now that's handy. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of those being where they are. It just feels like they're cluttering that part of the screen up even more. But hey ho. Ooh, captured.
Crush that flank!
Show those jerks.
Ooh, another capture. Nice. Combat horse. Oh yeah, I think they've randomised it now. That's annoying. In the original version, as I was saying, the button for your critical triggers, the trigger chances when you were attacking at least, was dependent on the weapon you were holding. Now, like as I say, it seems like it's been randomised to shake it up a bit, which that's annoying. I may be wrong though.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
Let's do this!
And the spiky boy, as Cassini said earlier.
You like that?
Torgal kicking ass, as always. I love Savani. They're just so glad they're there, and I'm very glad that they're not playable race. And I will keep spamming save, so please bear with me. Ugh.
Let's do this!
The Devanes to me look like weird combinations of snakes and wolves. Maybe they haven't changed the trigger thing. Maybe I was just imagining it. Oh, whoops.
You okay?
Oh, what were they called? Were they stalkers or something? But yeah, absolutely more interesting than the weird snake dogs from New Vegas. Sit down.
I must grow stronger.
Oh. And her heart grew 2 sizes this day. Shoot me. I don't ever want to make that joke again. One, two, can I make it to the third?
Let's do this!
Oh! Oh! Wanker. So close. Oh well, it's my own fault, I bottled out. Anyway.
Come on, finish them off!
Blah!
Strike at their flank!
Well done.
Oh, crud.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
Oh. Spark 4.
Let's do this!
That one looks like it hurt.
Not what do you mean, not caustic blast then?
Crush their flank!
Oh yeah. Spark 4, not caustic blast.
Piece of cake!
I must grow stronger.
I tell you, if I got caustic blast this early in the game, I think it'd break it. That's OP for such an early stage. Thought of it makes me smile, like, but it's still a little bit OP.
Let's do this!
Spiky boy! Mystic Missiles 20. Oh, I know that's Mystic Missile and Spark. Yeah, no shit.
Come!
Are you alright? That was effective.
Nice.
I must grow stronger.
I'm actually, I've not talked about this much since I first fired the game up, but I know that they're still not perfect, but it's actually amazing to me how drastically improved the graphics, or drastically the appearance has changed and improved. Saving. Boop. Might not be that obvious. But because I've had to put it on a lower quality to stream it so that the stream don't keep dropping out. But
the best defense is a good offense.
Come on, finish them off!
That's Ward's caustic blast. Jesus. The start spamming Mystic work towards caustic blast.
Here.
I've always had a problem.
Excellent. There's still plenty
when it
of
comes
power
to these
left in these old bones.
China enemies. Because they're quite clearly intelligent, they've got armour and things, but splitting them seems weird. I'm just waiting for that Devane at the end of the bridge to go back towards the... It's not going back towards the group. Go on, go back to the group. Thank you.
Let's do this!
Come!
Ooh, that was effective.
And spark. More often than not, if you've got two enemy unions, one's only got one unit in, the other's got three, you'll usually get deadlocked by the single and then flanked by the three. Whereas if you've got two unions, you'll usually get the deadlock with your larger one, and then the flank will come from your smaller one, which is annoying, to say the least. Nice! That's a lot of attacks. It's a lot of special attacks there. Oh boy, that one force.
Look who's here.
Crush their flank!
But then you get shit like that happen, which makes it worth it. Oh wow! Yeah, they've definitely changed it. That used to be R2.
Plenty of power left in these old bones.
You're all talking. Shut up. Yeah, the critical trigger, the trigger chance for the for axes used to always be R2. That's changed now, I guess.
Let's
so
do this.
It's nice and random. No.
Come on, finish them off!
Hey, yeah!
Like that.
Oh, come on! There we go.
I must grow stronger.
Nice strain of string of triggers there, which up until a point I don't bother splitting captured monsters. I don't. It just works out better, I think, in the long run to not split them, the majority of them, because saving. Just because of the trade items and some of the weapons you can get through that are pretty powerful. Not doing that because I just want to get this shit done with. We're still actually in the realms of tutorial area here.
This was once a prosperous town. It was centered around the remnant of peace, the rubber soul.
Was there a war?
No. The one the remnant was bound to passed away. The world is filled with countless remnants. No two look alike or share the same power.
Except treasure chests.
They all have one thing in common.
And that is?
When a remnant is not bound to a soul, it calls forth disastrous misfortune. This calamity is known as the Collapse.
Shh! Hide yourselves. I see them. 2 men. And a dark-haired little girl.
What did you do to her?
This must be our cue.
It's triggered another collapse!
I wonder if the rubber soul galvanized the town around it. Hey! Oh, I hate this fight. Oh.
That was effective.
Oh. Missed that one, but never mind. can't wait to see what the trophies are like for this game as well. I mean,
You okay?
I don't even remember what they were like, what the achievements were like on the Xbox, so... Play it by ear. I've always liked that option because your units will adapt to the situation in most cases if you do play it by ear. Oh, poop. Oh, really? There we go. Saw that. Yep. Needed that. Good, good. And... oh. Wow, more and more people joining. I'm actually quite... Thank you. Thank you for being here, at the very least. Oh, that natural gas hurts. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, that was too close. Oh, she's actually got healing spells. That's impressive. Oh, I hate the fights where I have to deal with Curse later on. Yeah, Curse is an absolute...
Brilliant.
There's still plenty of power left in heart. What a glorious day!
Yeah. Curse, the twattiest thing to have inflicted on you.
It was as you said, Lord David. The flying creature is unquestionably a remnant.
Confirm this with the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
Who could be behind all this?
We do not know enough at this point. Verily, this situation is more complex than we'd imagined.
Yes. We should postpone any course of action until we know more.
Oh.
What about Arena? Should I just keep my fingers crossed?
We are not dealing with an ordinary foe. A well-researched plan is essential.
Dave, come on!
Torgal is correct. We are dealing with forces that control a remnant not even the Academy knows about. Jumping to conclusions will only place Athlum in danger. You must understand my position, Rush. Where are you going?
To find Arena, obviously. You know how the people of Athlum are the most important things in your life? Well, Arena's the most important thing in mine. Well, thanks for the help along the way. I'll go it alone from here.
Lord David, we still know nothing about his talisman. Perhaps we should have stopped him.
Perhaps. I am aware that we need more power, as the Gaybog and Valeria Heart won't suffice.
The future of Athlum is at stake here.
I think the tricks to avoid those damn birds cursing you is to avoid the bird or kill them quickly.
Arena.
Feeling better? You're a picky eater, huh? Sorry, the menu's not fit for a princess like you. Hey.
Rush.
Rush is dead.
No.
Stop mourning the dead and eat your meal. You are vital to him. You should be honored.
Hey, wait up. How long are we gonna keep her like that? Let's just hand her over.
You pity her?
This whole deal makes me sick. She's just a kid.
I am merely following the Lord's orders, as you should follow mine.
Fine. Then give me some real orders. I'm sick of being a damn babysitter.
As you wish. Let us go forth to the next remnant.
Yeah, you're not wrong. The birds, if I remember rightly, do get the curse attackers at an opening, or in the first turn they use it. So if it may be a case of you send a I think I remember now that you send one squad to deadlock it, and then you have the rest attack it from afar, and then you move the rest in to cure the curse and heal. I think. Whoop, 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 whoop. What's going on? Yeah, we know this one. What's up, dude? Yes. Now we're kind of getting out of the tutorial. We're getting access to the full spectrum of the mechanics. There's only a couple of things left to go after this, really, and that's hiring soldiers and eventually Mr. Diggs. Couple of things I want to do, and then I believe it's time to call it quits. Employ unit. McGrady. Let's just get them both for now. I think the last thing we're going to do is get it to a point where we can recruit Bolson. And leave it there. Let's see though. Change formation. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain that this has actually
Leave it to me.
Got the DLC bits included. I hope that they'll probably be added later, and I really hope that they're not too expensive. Because I don't think they were expensive in the first instance. Formation strength depends on the members of the Union performing it. Some characters are particularly effective in certain formations. Try different combinations and see what happens. Like, what was I saying? Huh. Oh. Oh, where's the... Huh. Can't get that option. Obviously don't have that option yet. Yeah, this is a real gimme of a side quest. Mitra is this game's term for humans. Ah, there he is. Balson, the legend. Hey. Ah, here we go.
Let's do this!
Couple of nice, simple guest unions. When a guest union joins the party, you cannot assign it battle commands. It acts on its own. See if you can determine how to support your guests in battle.
Come on, let's kick some A. You okay? Sweet!
Catch them in their blind spot.
Love this guy. This is how units in the party can request certain loot. Units try to collect items to strengthen their equipment. A unit's request for an item can be removed from the list by selecting them. And I've never seen a reason to deny them the items that they need. It just makes them more powerful in the long run. So... come on. Oh. I guess it's...
Let's do this! Brilliant, yeah!
Woo!
Come on, let's kick some A! You okay?
Yeah, the formations that you use are important in this, and... sometimes it's difficult to change them up and swap them around, especially when you get comfortable with certain formation setups and union compositions. I missed this game. Yamadoof.
Come on, let's kick some A! What? How you like that?
Zap.
Catch 'em in their
Ouch.
blind spot.
Hang in there, God.
Keep it together!
Ah well.
Here we go!
More Mystic Arts. Wow, just sit down. Aww. Yeah. He's one of my favourite leader units. He's powerful and rather brutal as well. But bit of a tank and everything is. Oh, expensive as well. There we go. Oh. Now, well. Let's recruit boss and then call it quits. Do we have a... No, we don't at the minute, do we? Oh well. No, that's it, I think. For now, we're going to stand just here absolutely cold and call this quick. Give this a quick save. I think that's that. I've been at this for a good couple of hours now. Got a good start. And yeah, I've had a good start to this, and I can't wait to pick it up again in a not too distant future. But for now, I need to get off and get some sleep, so I will catch people next time. Thanks for watching. Stop broadcasting.